Welcome, everyone. It's nearly tip-off time here in Portland, Oregon. The visiting team will square off against the home team. Starting five for both teams, it's the T-Mobile starting lineups. And let's check out the Sprite ice-cold keys to the game.
Well, this is a big-time matchup. There's no question about that, Kevin. Two outstanding, star-studded teams going head-to-head between the lines. Plenty of depth and athleticism. So I'd say run the break as much as you can and get some easy baskets. Play in transition. If you get stuck in the half court, then let's get the ball inside. When you've got quality bigs, you have to make sure you take advantage of them. Feed those big dogs. And if that fails, one word, ISO motion.
I love ISO motion.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. A feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. I got a feeling.
my world in somebody's hands. I don't like to hurt much, but everyone gets weak. Someone to rely